Hello traders and welcome to ChrisFX. I know that many of you, especially the beginners, you have been struggling with multiple timeframe analysis. As a result, with this video I am going to teach you the easiest 1-minute scalping strategy for quick profits. This means that you will not have to overcomplicate things and that you can remain profitable only on this 1-minute timeframe. This is a continuation to this video that you see on the top right of your screen right now, so if you haven't watched this one, go ahead and watch it right now. But for this video I'm going to be using Euro US dollar and I am going to take you once again step by step through the whole process. Let's begin with the video. The only thing that I want from you is to go ahead and create a free account, of course, on Forexfactory.com, because for this strategy we will be using the news. And if this sounds scary, it shouldn't. It is way easier than doing multiple time frame analysis, and I will take you step by step. Be sure that you stick around until the end of the video. So a quick way to teach you this strategy is to take you step by step. Let's begin from the 6th of April 2023 and check out for the news. When you see a red folder, it is only then when we are interested in checking out what is going to happen around this time, which of course you have to set it to be exactly in the same time zone as your chart on the TradingView platform. As an example, here you can see I am at UTC -4 New York time, and the same exact thing I have right here, I am on New York time. So we are interested in the news when we see a red folder. Let's go now to the 6th of April. I am zoomed out right here and I will go on the 6th of April before the 8:30 news and I will scale down to the 1-minute time frame and I will zoom in. For this concept we are going to be using only the 1-minute time frame, but we are going to use the concept of SMT divergence as well, so you can use Euro US dollar against the dollar index, and we will go ahead with the replay tool at the exact same spot on both the Euro US dollar and the dollar index. So now, as you can see, we are at the exact same spot on both the Euro US dollar and the dollar index. On the 6th of April, we are right before the news, which will be released on 8:30 a.m. New York time. We are here at 7:44 a.m. So we will be moving forward, but we have to do it at the same time on both. So I will take one of them first close to this price action. I will take it to 8:26 and I will do the same exact thing on the dollar index. Okay. So here we are again, we are at the exact same spot on both Euro US dollar and the dollar index. Second thing that I want from you, in order not to get confused and to be able to identify the divergence, because the dollar index of course is moving totally opposite of Euro US dollar, because when US dollar goes up, Euro will go down and the other way around. Go ahead, click on the DXY and click on your TradingView platform, Alt and I. So when I do that, you see I clicked Alt and I, and now those two are coordinated. This one is reversed, the dollar index is reversed in order to match Euro US dollar. Only thing we have to do now is to wait for the news to be released, and we will not be doing anything for the first 5 to 10 minutes after the news. So until 8:35 we will not be doing anything. I'm first moving on Euro US dollar and I will do the DXY at the same time. We will coordinate everything so that you understand this spectacular strategy. And I will go here at 8:35 as well. I will increase that and I will zoom out a bit so that we can check for divergences only on this 1-minute time frame. For the moment we don't see any form of divergence. So there is no trade for the moment. We will keep going forward just step by step, so bear with me right here. You will see that you will not need to use any other time frame. So let's proceed and go to 8:39 as well on the dollar index. There you go. Do we see divergence now? We don't need to go to any other time frame. Just zoom out a little bit. You see that from here until here, this is a little bit lower, but it's almost at the same exact spot. But here we see that on the dollar index, we have grabbed the liquidity below this low. Let's see now if we break structure towards the upside on Euro US dollar. with an impulsive candlestick, and then we might enter a trade. First of all, I will go to 843, also here on the dollar index. Okay, now, is this a valid change of character right here? Yes, it is. At the same time, it is not very impulsive. I will show you what I mean. Here we did change character, but just with a small wick, so we will wait a little bit further. Preferably, we would like to see a normal divergence like a higher low in this occasion on Euro-US dollar, but even this one, it's almost at the same spot, but here we grabbed liquidity, so this will count for us indeed. Let's check out if we see an impulsive break of structure and an impulsive change of character so that we will enter our trade. Let's check it out. And as I move forward on Euro-US dollar, I will do the same exact thing on the dollar index. I will be going step by step. Bear with me if you want to learn this very quick, very simple and very profitable 1 minute trading strategy for which you don't need to interchange between timeframes. Now the divergence is not here anymore. There wasn't a proper divergence in the first place, so what we will be waiting for now is the algorithmic move which happens at 9:30, so we will be trading from 9:35 and above. And I will do more examples so that you will understand what this thing is all about, so bear with me. The only thing that I need right here is your patience. Okay, let's move forward on Euro-US dollar. If I see something impulsive, then I will go at the same exact spot on the dollar index. For the moment we don't have anything. We are approaching the 9:30 move. There you go. Okay, now we have something, so let's go a little bit back right here. There you go, and this is 9:21, so we will go at the same exact spot on the dollar index, 9:21. Okay, I'm at 9:22 right here. I will zoom in on both and we will check out if we have anything right here. What do we see right here? Do we see divergence paying close attention? No, we don't see any divergence because here we did this thing, a higher low, and here we also had a higher low. So there is no trade right here. We will be waiting for 9:35 now. And I will show you if the news are later on, how you will be entering again with the news only on the 1 minute time frame. Let's move forward to after 9:30 now. I will zoom out and zoom in again when the time comes. If this plays out, of course we don't care because this is not within our rules. 9:30 has come. I will go to 9:35 first and then I will do the same right here on the dollar index. Here we are, 9:35 on both. One thing that you notice instantly and what I want from you with this strategy is to think about what other traders are doing. When they saw this impulsive break of structure right here, you have to say that most of them now, what are they doing with the retail logic? Either they are entering here because of fear of missing out, or some of them here, or some of them even here with a stop loss right below this low. What do you see now? Only on the 1 minute time frame. Look for the divergence. Do you see the divergence? I will give you 3 full seconds. 1, 2, 3. Yes, you do. Here is your precious divergence. From this high to this potential high, but from this high to this high right here, potential high again, it is not confirmed. We see that this one is lower than this one, but on the dollar index, this one is higher than this one. This, now if we see an impulsive change of character, we will go short against all of these traders who are going long. Just tell yourselves the story only on the 1 minute time frame. Let's move a little bit forward now and see if we have something like that, and I will do the same on the dollar index. For the moment we don't have any more divergence. I'm just taking you step by step so that we are on the same exact page. You have to check every single minute what is going on. This is very important with this strategy. Let's move a little bit further on, what do we see? On the 1 minute only, no need to interchange between timeframes. Here is a fair value gap on Euro US dollar, so we might see a reaction from here, and we are at 940. I will coordinate the dollar index, so we are at 940 as well. Is there any other type of divergence here? We have the divergence between, for example, the close areas. We have divergence also between longer areas. And when I say longer areas, you don't need to go that far back in time. In the recent movement, only on the 1 minute time frame, check out this area. And if I put them underneath each other, you will see that from this point, you see the exact same point. At 852 on Euro US dollar, we had a higher high. But if I go to the same exact spot on the dollar index, we have a lower high. Let's see now if we see an impulsive change of character and proceed step by step. So what I'm showing you right here is how I would be looking at price action only on the 1 minute time frame, and I am doing that, and I am entering very successful trades. Of course, I'm using the spectacular strategies that I'm teaching on ChrisFX, and this is how I'm calling my trades on Telegram as well. But believe me, this strategy is enough to make you better than 95% of the traders out there. Let's proceed then, now that we have seen those things. There we go, we have a very impulsive movement. I will go 2 steps ahead on the dollar index as well and check out what is going on. Now, I had enough proof. We will be entering with the potential fair value gap, as I like to call it, which I have shown in a previous video. So either you can place your trade instantly here with a market execution, or you can wait for a small retracement and enter instantly with the retracement with a market execution as well. This is enough for us now, even though we didn't break a structure such as this one. So let's see how this will work out. If it works out, I have not done this example beforehand. Let's check it out. There you go. This did not work out. It is absolutely fine. We lost 1 unit here. So I will highlight that as one loss, okay? Instantly right here. We will put a red line, and we don't have any other trades for the day. We will go ahead now and delete this one and write down -1. So contrary to what other people are teaching you, where they're teaching you only the winning trades, I am going ahead randomly. I have not tested those examples because I know that this strategy works, and I'm taking you step by step of how I would execute the trade as well, only on the 1 minute time frame, which makes it a spectacular trading strategy. Now, let's open Forexfactory once again and go on Wednesday. We have news again, and we have high impact news, the red folders only you have to look for at 8:15 AM and at 10 o'clock. In this occasion, you will go ahead and check out for the news which are later on, so for the news at 10 AM. Let's go and watch what happens at 10 AM, where we have the major news. I will go here at 10 AM, and as we said, we will not be taking any trades at 10 AM exactly. We will be waiting for 10:05 and further. Okay, so 5 minutes at least after the news. Let's go at the exact same point. Okay, and now I will move a step forward on Euro US dollar. We see that we grabbed the liquidity above this area, and we did the exact same thing on the dollar index. There is no any divergence between these two. So what we do, we keep going a step further, which is gonna be 10:05, 10:10, at least until we see something spectacular taking place. Okay, and I think now I remember this example as well. I think I showed it in another video, or yes, there we go. So in instances like this one, what you can do, as I said, you can, because this is a very significant break of structure towards the opposite side, you can zoom out on the 1 minute time frame on both of those and check out for divergence from the same day only. Do not go any further than the same day, just to have an extra confirmation. Here is the 5th of April again, 3:33 AM, and we have a higher high on the dollar index, but at the same time on the exact same spot spot, we have a lower high on Euro US dollar. So check out only the 1 minute time frame, only during the same day, do not go any further back. Okay, if you see divergence within these areas right here that confirm your bias, only then, when you see this happening, now you can go ahead and say, yes, we had a very strong change of character right here, okay, plus the impulsive movement that we see right here. And in this occasion, of course, we can use the breaker block as I have talked about it, since we didn't have any strong reaction from this point where people went long, okay, because people went long from this order block right here. Now we had only this small reaction and a break of structure. You can go short here, for example, here or here, wherever you want, and a stop loss above the breaker block. But if you're gonna be even more sure, you can just increase your stop loss right here. And now you can target areas from a higher time frame, such as from the 15-minute time frame, such as this area right here. I will now go down to the 1 minute time frame and check out how this plays out, and then we will recap things once again. Let's go ahead and check it out. And I will scale up to the 15-minute time frame to make things a little bit quicker for you. First target I think is hit. Yep, it is hit clearly. You can see it right here. And for the rest of the position, let's see actually if we are stopped out. No, we are not yet. Let's say now it is the current time right here, so we would still be in this position. Even this area would have been hit this low or this low down here for a 4.6 to 1, but this is the area that I would be going for first profits. So a solid 4 to 1, and I would be closing 70%. So a 2.8% win in my account, and then we would have a loss the next day. The rest of the trade would still be running, and I would be going for, let's check out, this would be a beautiful area over here, this fair value gap, or even these lows right here. We don't know if this is gonna play out. I will be making more videos about that, but let's do a small recap on this quick and easy 1 minute scalping strategy that you can use in order to benefit from the markets. You will be checking out the news, the ones that you have sooner. So if you will have, let's say, news only on 8:15 here and not 10 AM, then you would be looking for divergence between Euro US dollar and the dollar index 5 to 15 minutes after the 8:15 AM. When you have news only, let's say, at 10 AM, you will be looking at divergence and a trade between 10:10 and 10:15 AM. If you have news on multiple, let's say, times, then you will be trading only the latest ones, and again, in this occasion, you will be trading after 10 o'clock and you will be waiting at least 5 minutes, so the trade should be taking place later than 10:05. Here you can see that this trade was activated at 10:14. You can either look for divergence immediately only on the 1 minute time frame, so you can check out the immediate previous highs, let's say. In this occasion we don't have divergence here, or you can zoom out a little bit and you can check out within the same day only on the 1 minute time frame. No need to interchange between time frames if we have divergence between those two highly correlated assets, let's say. So here we saw that we had divergence between this area and this area, which stand exactly at the same spots. If we place them under each other, you see the vertical line, they are exactly at the same spot. So either you can look for divergence closely or zoom out a little bit only within the same day, only on the 1 minute time frame. You don't need to interchange between time frames. When your story is confirmed, when we have the divergence, wait for an impulsive change of character, which happened right here, and you can either enter with the breaker block that we have taught, for which I have already made 2 videos. You can watch the latest video right here by clicking on this beautiful image, or you can just wait for a retracement on a fair value gap such as this one or even higher, which might not happen, of course. This was a very simple and very easy trading strategy using only the 1 minute time frame. This is gonna do it for today, traders, and thank you all for watching. Until next time.